Okay, what's up, you guys? Today we're gonna be taking a look at my brother sewing machine. We're doing an unboxing video. So this is actually one of the most updated sewing machines that they offer now. I used to have an old one, which I just recently lost. It was similar to this with the designs, but it was just like purple, just a splash of purple. So yeah, we're gonna be unboxing this today. It's a brother sewing machine, easy bobbin winder, easy stitch selector, and reverse sewing lever. Also, upper thread, tension control, free arm for sewing crafts and sleeves, and jam resistant quick set drop in top in bobbin. Okay, and then that's what it looks like. Also, super bright LED lit work area. Okay. So this is the more updated version from the older one. I had one of the older ones. I will drop a picture somewhere in here and show you what it looks like. Okay, but this one is, I guess, the newer version. There's two different colors. I got the bluish one because it didn't have the gray. Okay, right here they give you a little sheet, a little fact sheet, I guess, for which machine is right for you. So this one does 17 stitches. It has 4 sewing feet included, 4-step auto size buttonhole. Okay, so this model is perfect for everyday on the go sewing and mending. Accessories include every starting essential, threading, easy to follow, threading to the diagram. And just like on the older models, if you guys know anything about the older models, it's usually like at the top of the machine, it'll show you, like, it'll run the things. Okay, and then they have an enhanced option and an elite option, but this one, that's just the essential. Okay, and that's the side. This is the front. Okay, so once again, we see it's 17 stitches. It's got 4 sewing feet included, 4-step auto size buttonhole, essential model, included stretch blind hem stitch, and jam resistant quick set bobbin or drop in top bobbin. It pretty much told us everything that's inside of the box. So we're just gonna open it up and see what's inside. And once again, this is an LX3817A model from Brother. It's lightweight, full size. Okay, so now we're opening up to see what's inside. Show you guys. This is the first thing I see when I open it up. It's got a bag of our accessories. So in here, okay, so right here we have our little things. We've got 3 of the bobbins, one here, one here, one here. This is going to be their needles. And then we've got that plate and that zipper foot, I believe, and the other foot. First off, we have our needles. Comes with 3 of these. I've had to replace these on my older machine a few times. They're wrapped up like gum. And that's cute. I think I still have the needles from my old machine. I actually went out and got new ones. This is what they look like. Okay, I'm just gonna wrap them back up. And slide that back in there. Okay, needles. And then we have the bobbin. Okay, so in that little bag, we have a couple of things. This right here is going to be our buttonhole. For our buttonhole. And then we have the 3 bobbins. Okay, then we have our 3-pack of needles. Then we have darning plate, and I believe this is going to be the zipper foot. Then we have the other one, and then we have the screwdriver. Okay, so I'm gonna put all this stuff back in the bag so you don't lose any of it. It's been a long time since I opened up some machine box. A long time. That's been some years. Okay, that's all our goodies back in the bag. Alright, so back into the box. Let's see what else we have. So this right here. This is our book. And our DVD. Okay, so important you read before use. And this is for the sewing machine. I'm guessing to the outlet. Okay, I think we know how to plug it in safely. For warranty registration, if you got the warranty. And then compatible accessories for your machine. Quilting foot, clear sewing foot right there. And then plastic bobbins and premium sewing thread. Okay, so this is accessory sheet. It tells you what everything is. So one of these was a zigzag foot that we had in the bag. The 2 was the buttonhole foot. 3 was the zipper foot. Darning plate is 4. 5 is going to be your sewing foot, button sewing foot. 6 is going to be your bobbin. 7 is the needle. 8 is the screwdriver. 9 is the foot controller, which we haven't seen yet. And 10 just fell out. With this book, it's going to be the video. 11 is going to be instruction manual in English and Spanish. And 12 is going to be quick reference guide in English and Spanish. Okay, so we've been through all of this. This right here is going to be your operation manual. And just a funny thing, you guys, it took me a very long time to find a sewing machine. I've been looking since like August, and I just now recently came across this one. And the funny thing is that I looked this up on Walmart. I actually got this from Walmart, but I looked this up on Walmart, and they were selling just the book for like 60 bucks. So be careful what you try to order offline. Okay, because this right here is not worth 60 bucks. This is worth somewhere around there, but not this book. Okay, so yeah, it's got everything you need to know in there. Okay, so I'm not really gonna go over this right now, but table of contents, if anybody wants to know what anything is, you may ask. Okay, so here is the video. I've never actually watched the video. I assume it would be helpful, but the last sewing machine I have, the video is literally still the same, except I think it came in like a blue paper. It's still in there. Okay, now to take this cat foam off. And then there's our sewing machine down in there. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cut all this stuff out of the way. And this is our sewing machine. This is gonna be the foot right here. This beautiful little thing can run you some money as well if you buy it by itself. Also, look, this came up when I looked for my sewing machine. This also came up by itself, and it is not cheap, you guys. Not cheap at all. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, so here is our foot out of the plastic, nice and shiny. It's brand new, brand new, brand new. Hear that click? Okay, so this is the plug. This goes into your sewing machine. This goes into the outlet, and I'm not gonna unravel it yet. Okay. Then we have our sewing machine. I love this color. It's really nice. Very nice. The other one, like I said, the other one that I had was an older version. So like it had this function and it had this, but it was up here. And then there was another knob up here. I'll leave that image in this video and the model number so that you guys can go and check it out. This is the same, the back stitch, and the tension is still the same. And then once again, the top, I don't think you guys can see it yet. We're going to take this out of the plastic so you can see better. But a lot of the basic functions are the same with the old one. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to set this on the other side too, because I think that plastic is in the way. Stay. Okay, so this is the sewing machine. So here you have your thread settings. If you want to do a zigzag stitch, or if you want just a regular straight stitch, that's up there. That's what that's for. Okay, and this, I'm not sure. We're about to find out what that is. But this is for your back stitch. So you're sewing regular, going straight, and then you need to go back over. You press down, it'll reverse it. This is for your tension. I'm not really sure how to explain it to you guys, but you will see when you thread it up. Adjust that sucker, and you'll see the difference. The top up here, it said that I think there was a bobbin on here, but I guess that's down in the bottom. So this is where you would put your bobbin up here. to thread it. It's got instructions up here. I'm going to show you. So what you would do up there is you would set this, one of these little bobbins, you take it and you put it up here. Okay, if I'm just kidding. Okay, so the first thing you do is put this on here and you put your yarn up here, which I don't have any right now to show you, but you would put your yarn up here, and then all the way down here you would take your yarn and put it in here, put your thread in here, and then you will wrap it around in here in this little silver piece. Okay, and it'll come around, and then you want to put a piece on here before you lock it in, so that it won't, like, because you'll push it down here and it'll kind of hold, and then you'll having your foot hooked up, you're gonna act like you're sewing or whatever. You just press down on the foot and it'll spin just like it's pulling yarn in it, or thread, and it'll put it up here. So you make sure you lock that in, and I'll show you guys that in a video if you want. Because for me, I knew I forgot. After a little while of not doing it, I actually forgot. Okay, so we have a piece of paper right here. And we have something taped right here. Why did they tape that here? I don't know. That's weird. Maybe to protect it or something, because it's taped pretty good. So this is actually taped really good. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's tape right here. I'm going to take this off. And they kept the handle. I don't know if you guys care about that, but they kept the handle on here. I like it because I like to carry it like that. And it's very lightweight. That's another thing about these little machines. They are lightweight. The older model was lightweight as well. They're stupid easy to move from. Oh, did they give us some thread? I don't know if you can see that, but they have a little. I don't know if there's some in there. We're gonna find out. Okay, so this tape. The tape is loosened. We're gonna turn it back around and see about this one. So this one's kind of like not really sealed up. Okay, so then we have this, and maybe I should raise. Okay, so underneath here you have this little lever in the back right here, which is supposed to be for your foot, but I don't know if it's work. And then to let it down, that's it. All right, let's take this. Well, we gotta lift it up. Okay, take that out and then drop it down. So yeah, that's already threaded for us. So let's see. Let's take this tape off of here and see what this book is. Okay. Now this is one of my fears about this new machine. Not even gonna lie. Okay. So we have a lower threading manual. Oh, well, I didn't even have to take the tape off. It's just a sleeve. Duh. Okay. So this is one of my fears. So we're going to figure out how to do this. Actually, this is what I just kind of tried to explain. Pop it off. 6, you could turn the sewing machine off. And then you'll slide the plate. Okay, so let's slide the plate. Because I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, so we're gonna slide the plate. Alright, so the plate is right here. And it says to slide it out. Okay, so it slides off like so. And then okay, it don't tell us how to take it out. It just tells us how to put it in. So you slide the plate off, and then you drop in your thing in there, and then you pull a piece out to use. Okay, then 8 says to cut the thread with the cutter and then push the bobbin down. And then you just slide the projection into the groove. Okay. Okay. So let's see real quick. Because this is the part that I don't think I'm gonna like about this machine. Not to begin with. So the other model, the older one, if you guys don't know about the older model, once again, I'm bringing it up. In the older model, this piece would come off. Let's see, because they got it taped at the top, so let's see if it'll come off. But basically, this piece would come off, and you would have access to your lower part, which you don't here. That's kind of depressing. But this is just like a safe space for you to keep your tools, excessive tools. It's like the extra needles that we have over here. The stuff that they gave us, I'll probably just stick in here. Make sure it's closed first. And then stick in here and close it up. That way, it's right in here when I'm ready to go for it. That's all this is. Okay, it's just a secret storage, really. Extra storage space. But on the older machine, you would pop this off and you have access to in here. And it was also storage space. And this took me a very long time when I first learned how to sew to get right. So, fortunately, I know how to do it. But if I didn't, then me and this would not be getting along very well. So I'm going to try to pop this out. Okay, so that's pretty easy, I guess. I don't know if you guys can really see in there. But I guess this don't come out. And the other one it did. It's a whole piece to it, but maybe it's okay, I don't know. And if you had an older sewing machine, I think you would kind of understand what I'm talking about when I say it doesn't come out or it gives you a lot of problem. This shouldn't give too much problem, I guess. It sits right underneath and there's not like a whole lot of extra. But under here, I'm trying to show you this. This is going to be your cutter. I'm really glad to have a sewing machine that has a cutter built into it, so I don't have to use scissors all the time. But I'm assuming this is going to need to be replaced after a while. I don't really know. Okay, but so this is a cutter. Basically, you run the thread through here. And then take a little bit of playing with to get it in there. But you'll get it in these little grooves right here. I'm going to rewind this because I don't want to lose so much. That's really nice to give us one that's already threaded though. That's really nice. I don't think the first one I got had that. I don't think so. But I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I unboxed it, so. Okay. So, number 5. What do you know? It's right here. Okay, so it's adjusting buttonholes, apparently. So I'm guessing here, let me see. We'll go back a page. It shows a little diagram of it, but I don't know. Okay. Y'all, I really don't know. I might have to go do a little research. Okay, so let's see what it says, though. Okay, so it says adjusting buttonholes. And from what I can see, that lines up. So this is what it's talking about right here. And then that's what it looks like right there. But I could be wrong. I don't think that's wrong, but... Okay, so I just don't know how do you fix that, though. Okay, so it says if the stitching on two sides of a buttonhole is not the same, you can make the following adjustments. After sewing the left side of the buttonhole, stitch the right side and observe the feeding. So I guess this is what it's supposed to look like. If the left side is too open or tight compared to the right side, adjust the buttonhole, find adjustment screw as described in the following paragraphs. So is that where the screwdriver comes in at? Let's see. Let's see if the screwdriver fits in. There you go. I've never done buttonholes. So that should be interesting. I don't know if I ever will, to be honest. I need to, but... Oh yeah, that does fit, doesn't it? Wow. Well, that's cool. Okay, so that's what that is. That's buttonholes. We just figured that out. And you just use the screwdriver for that. Manual, because I am no expert with that. Okay, well that's cool. Like I said, I've never done buttonholes, so I wouldn't know about that. I'm gonna put our screwdriver back in our bag. And then... Okay, thank you guys for checking out my video. I just want to let you guys know that I also have a book. It's just a journal. You can write down some notes, different things that, you know, little odds and ends that you need to remember, whatever. This is actually the cover picture and also the listing on Amazon if you are interested. It is on Amazon. So yeah, that's the journal that I made. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want more content like this, if you want more journals, if you want anything else from me. Be sure to leave a suggestion down in the comment section. I will leave a link to this book in the description box, as well as a link if you guys want for the sewing machine. I'm not going to leave it unless you request it, because, you know, you guys can just look that up. But the book will be linked in the description box. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you all, and have a fantastic day.